Hi, welcome to SAF Coaching. So if you're watching this video, then it means that 1, this is your first steps to starting your digital nomad career, or 2, it means that you might already be doing some online work, but you're looking for something a little bit more consistent. Just to give you a bit of a background on myself, so I was actually born and raised in a city called Stoke-on-Trent, and I've been traveling for just under 5 years now, it's just been absolutely incredible. Like, it's been the best time of my life. So I started off at Camp America for a few months. Then I went to Australia for a year. I moved to New Zealand for a year. I traveled around Southeast Asia for around 4 or 5 months. Moved back to Australia on a student visa and for around a year. And then now I've been living in Bali for just under a year. And I am truly loving everything about Bali. And I'm still doing a bit of traveling as well. I'm always doing a few trips every 2 months, which is pretty exciting. But yeah, so what made me want to do online work? So I have pretty much always been looking into how I can make an income online for literally since I was around 15, like forever. So yeah, so that's how that all started. I was always looking for online work, and I always found MLL schemes or pyramid schemes, or $1 surveys, commission only jobs, start your own business, and I just didn't want to do any of that. I just wanted a job that would pay me per hour or a salary, and just work online. I just wanted a guaranteed income. So yeah, years and years and years I was looking at how I can work online. And then when I moved to Australia on the student visa, I'm not too sure if you're familiar with how that works for an international student, but you can only actually work 20 hours a week. So if you've been to Australia or if you live in Australia, you know exactly how expensive it is. So you can't really work 20 hours a week and afford to pay for your studies, living costs such as your accommodation, your food and transport, all these things. I could not do that on 20 hours a week. So I was thinking, how am I going to get around this? So I thought I might have to get 2 jobs. One of them is going to have to be like a cash in hand job, and then the other one is going to have to be the 20 hours a week. And I thought to myself, what would be perfect is if I could somehow become a freelancer and the hours don't really matter then. And I'm thinking, how am I going to do this? And I was obviously looking online for work at the same time, and this opportunity as an appointment setter popped up. And I was like, oh, what is this? And I clicked on the ad. It looked pretty good because my background is sales. So the appointment setting part seemed really, really simple and easy to me. So I found out the company and the contact number and the person who put the job advertisement out. I called her immediately, had a chat with her, sent through my resume. I followed up with her around a day or 2 later. So it was around Thursday. Luckily, she really, really liked me and liked my experience and just loved the fact that I actually went out of my way to call her. And she was just like, I really like you. Can you start next week? And I was just like, my jaw was pretty much on the ground. I was like, I cannot believe that after years and years and years of trying to find an online job, I finally done it. And it was actually pretty easy. Once I knew what to look for, the opportunity was literally there. And yeah, since then I've just been having them rolling in all the time. And at the moment I'm currently working on 4 different projects, which is pretty cool. One of them is a full-on sales role. The second one is an appointment setting role. The third one is an admin role, so I'm just doing some virtual assistant work. And the last one is this project, which I am super excited about. You don't understand how excited I am. So now I just want to tell you how SAF coaching actually came about, and what does SAF coaching actually mean? What does it stand for? A lot of people are like, SAF coaching, SAF coaching, what is it? SAF is basically just my initials, so Cherie Andretta Francis Coaching. And the way it came about was that I've been working online now for quite some time, always getting questions like, how do you work online? How do you afford to travel? How are you working and traveling? All these questions, and The main question was, how do I do it? And I would always go out of my way to, you know, send people the websites that I'm finding the work on. I'd give them contact names, but no one really does it. And I think it's because one of the big things is a lack of confidence and a lack of self-belief as well. So I pretty much created SAF Coaching to pretty much give you all the tools that you need in order to get started on your online career right now. So for me, it took me years and years and years to master these skills, and I have created a service where I've got everything that I've learned and I've combined them in a 3-step guide. And if you follow it, you will absolutely be successful. You just need to really invest your time and effort. So like I said, it's free. Just invest your time. And honestly, it will work. There's so many people already that have been using this system, and they've already been getting internships, been getting loads of work in, and it's just incredible. So now I've told you why I've created SAO Coaching. I've gone through my story, and now I just want to tell you a little bit more about the packages that I have to offer. So the first package is the free package, which is my gift to you. And I'm essentially giving you every single thing that you need to get started right now. All you need to do is you need to invest your time in. So I'd probably say at least invest around 5 hours a week is a good amount of time. So invest around 5 hours a week, and I promise you, you will absolutely be successful if you follow the steps. What it's essentially saying is I'm essentially giving you the bricks, I'm giving you the cement, I'm giving you all the instructions to build your house. Go and build it. You've got everything that you need. The second package is for those people that might not be able to dedicate 5 hours a week to this. So it could be if you're already in a full-time job and you just don't have time. If you have kids and you don't have time. If you're traveling and you don't have time. Or basically, if you don't have time and you can't really dedicate any time to this, this package is for you. And it is the starter pack. I'm essentially building the house for you. I'm building the empire for you. All you need to do is you just need to move in and do all of the finishing touches and move the furniture in and that kind of thing, if that makes sense. The third package is for those of you that might not really have too many transferable skills, or it could just be for people who just want to upskill and just want to learn a few new skills. And it's called the Virtual Assistant Skills Package. So this one is pretty much going to be teaching you specific skills that you need to find online work, and you also will have a portfolio that you can show to clients. It's a really good kind of package if you want to learn something new. So like I said, the first package is for those of you that are happy to build your own house. The second package is, you know, maybe you don't really want to build your own house, but you want someone to build it for you, and all you just want to do is move in and do all the finishing touches. And the third package is pretty much giving you all the skills that you need and the instructions to build that house. So there's the 3 packages. I am going to go into a lot more detail in regards to exactly what each package entails in the next video. So I'll send the video in the link below. So just click on it and you'll have that in a lot more detail there. So that pretty much wraps up the first video, and I really wish you all luck in your journey, and you're all gonna absolutely smash it. And if you can even just keep me in the loop as well when you do get jobs, or if you have any questions, 24-hour support, so I'm always here to help you guys.